So it really is week 29. Last week I said it was week 29, but it was only week 28. But I'm not perfect. Progress, not perfection. So where am I after almost 30 weeks of trying to be consistent and conscious of what I am and where I'm trying to go and who I'm trying to be, the person that I want to be? Look, like you can't be. I'm noticing that I can't be in the middle of the woods and see the forest, right? Like I can't see my progress from one day to the next. But if I stand back and I look at where I'm at, this was a really good week because I've continued on my diet. I've continued on that stuff. But man, my fucking body aches are just out of control. And I think that there's something wrong with me, and I'm fighting that. Like, uh, so I'm staying active. I did some really cool stuff this week. I did my first jujitsu class, and that was hard. Also, a client of mine gave me a big check for a down payment, and Avery gave me a great blow job. That was a big win. And then I did hot yoga. I did some hot yoga for the first time, and that was tough. That's like doing hot yoga is like on the top 10 of hardest things I've ever done. And so I'm gonna do it again, you can bet. But my fucking body aches, man. Like, I gotta be honest, my body aches are out of control. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I've talked with Landon at Ageless Men's Health. He's looking into some stuff, and I've opened up with Avery just a little bit. I've opened up with Cameron because I'm really considering like some type of pain management. Like, there is a possibility that my nerves are just shot from a lifetime of beating myself to pieces. So I got to be honest and open about the fact that may be the direction that I go. And what it feels like is, it kind of feels like I got the flu all the time. Okay, it's like just a constant feeling. What I thought it might have been was dairy, because I loved drinking that heavy cream in my coffee. And so this is like day 3 of no dairy. um, and so uh, I want to see what happens with that before I get too crazy. Like, I got to be open and honest about what it is I'm going to do. If I do some type of pain management, some type of medication, uh, I have to be real about it, man, because I'll lose myself in that shit too. My sponsor says I'm addicted to everything looks good, tastes good, feels good, and my drug of choice is more. That's what he always says. And so, anyway, I got a little project to do tomorrow. I got to fix a project. That countertop. The lady doesn't like the color, so I'm gonna fix the color on that. Um, I think I am doing good. I think that I am doing good. I think that I am processing myself well to become the highest version of myself. It's just hard for me to see it, like I said, like in the thick of it all, in the smoke, in the trenches, until I step back and I look at the overall distance that I've come from 29 weeks ago. I didn't want to make this video because I'm tired and my back hurts, and like, it's fucking stupid, man. Like, I fucking hate saying that. I fucking hate saying that I hurt, fucking sore, right? I'm gonna keep going. My quality of life has turned into shit. Snappy. Medication might be the answer. Like, there probably is some places that it's needed, and so I don't know what that is or what that looks like. But here's what I've done. I eat clean. I eat healthy. No grains, none. No dairy, none. Okay. I exercise, I do yoga, try to keep a strong mental attitude. I process my feelings well. Um, I stay on top of my finances. I look at that stuff, which is going to be more strict here in the next couple weeks. And so stretch, I do all that stuff, man. And if I'm doing all that stuff and I still don't feel like I want to be involved in life, then there might be something else going on. So anyway, I'm going to get it checked out. I'm going to find out what I need to do. And if that's the case, that's the case. But I will continue to get on here. Willie, I love you. Thank you for trying so hard to be the best version of yourself. Thank you so hard for trying to not go backwards with yourself. Thank you so much for just being real, being 100% all the time. I love you. You can do this. You can do hard things. That hot yoga proved it. Okay. See you next week.